Hello, Gemini and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Welcome to Natural Healing Tarot. Today we are going to take a look at your weekend guidance tarot reading for December 20th through the 22nd. If you guys find that the message is helpful or that it resonates with your situation, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you would like future messages, you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome. I upload messages daily. So, Gemini, for this coming up weekend, what do we have for you? If you guys want to get entered into the drawing for a free personal reading that I do here every month, you're more than welcome. All you have to do is comment your astrological sign below. As well as if the message is resonating for you, you are more than welcome to stay till the end of the message. I pull a power thought card at the end of every message, so you are more than welcome to stay if it's resonating. I feel like there's something that's about to change. You're in this kind of auspicious space. Pencil. Auspicious time. And I feel like there's a change that's about to happen. That's going to be a positive change. But there's a need to sit back and strategize. Think about this. Think about how you want to move forward. Think about what's coming. This could be in relationships. This very well could be in business. I was getting a big business vibe for a lot of you Geminis this year. So I feel like something in the past may have ended, but something may be coming back. There's a need for acceptance here. The change is like a tower moment. So towers could be good or bad things. They could be good and bad things. Pay attention, okay? Do not react to this person. Do not play into any negativity. If somebody is starting to trigger you, just politely say, I need to remove myself from this conversation because what you're saying to me is starting to trigger me and I don't want to go back to how I used to think. This old mentality. I feel like this new approach, even though it's going to have you feel very liberated, I feel like you're going to be a little indecisive on how to move forward. I feel like in the past, there may have been some water under the bridge. May have been the Six of Pentacles is a card that symbolizes spreading yourself too thin or splitting your time and focus between two people, places, or things. Whether this be a career, whether this be a relationship. You look in this, it looks like the guy's serving two people. His back's turned to one of them as he's focused on the other. So understand that I feel like this is a key here. This is how you were treated in the past. So don't go back to that. Okay? There may have been some players, some withholding, some drama, some chaos, and just stand firm. This transformation is going to depend on you, okay, on your decision. You're needing to make a decision and then take action on that. One thing I want to touch on here, the Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest knight in the deck. I feel like this is symbolizing taking slow, practical steps in the movement forward. And keep that slow and steady pace. Don't let this person rush you. Don't get caught up in the hype. Do what is best for Gemini. That is where you're going to feel liberated. Okay? Focusing on yourself. Focusing on your money, your finances, your coins. You're showing up in your own reading beautifully, might I add. Gemini, one thing I want to mention here, the lesson here and the advice, the struggle. You're struggling with letting go of the past. Understanding that making a decision and sticking with it is going to have that movement forward, but it's going to be slow and steady. It's not going to be nothing quick. It's not going to be taking action. It's going to be slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. I do feel like there is a completion of a cycle. We have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Beautifully. Okay? You do have what it takes to get through this. You just have to decide what direction you want to go. Do you see yourself with this? Is this your person? Do you see yourself with this person forever? Or do you see yourself with somebody else? Are you confused? Do you not know? Getting clear on all of that. Awareness is going to be the first step. Being aware, Gemini, of how you're showing up is the first step to understanding where you want to go. It's the first step to making this decision. So let's get a power thought card out here for you, Gemini, to focus on this weekend. This person and you may have had some communication between one another that's going to hopefully bring in some clarity. But again, Gemini, that is going to depend on you, okay? If you show up in this interaction as you did before, frivolously, not paying attention, not asking questions, not focusing on self, taking care of self first, then you're going to get the same outcome, okay? But if you show up different, very slow, very steady, very calm, cool, collected, and just moving forward in your own right, and allowing this person to come to you, it's going to make a world of difference. I feel like mostly being present and just communicating, like, I'm not going through that. I'm being triggered by this situation. All those, just openly express yourself. Okay? This person, it's either going to make or break. Okay? So, Gemini, I do want to do an extended reading. I want to take a look at this person that you're connecting with. What's their position? How are they coming across? How are they showing up? And then I'm also going to take a look at where this is headed, where this is going. Okay? Where is this going from here? Are there any bumps in the road that we may want to assess? Don't bring this negativity into 2020. So, if they're showing up as the same as they were before, they're not ready. Understand that. This can be a soulmate, twin flame, spiritual union connection. If this person or you aren't ready for this connection, it's not going to come together. So it's just going to hinder it further if you keep trying and trying when you're not ready. So if you see signs that the person's not ready, like they're showing up as with the same energy as before, you have every right to be like, look, I'm not sure what's going on here. It just seems very similar as before, and I'm not going back to that. I would rather be in my peace alone. When you change, you can come and find me. Until then, let me be. That is a choice you have. So, if you want to get in on the extended reading, Gemini, link is below in the description box. Your power thought card is, I see clearly. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. I see clearly. So, Gemini, that is the message I have for you guys. If you want to get in on the extended reading, again, the link is below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. And I look forward to seeing you beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.